Welcome back to Lim's Crazy Random Facts. Let's go through this because this is serious. These are victims. These are guys. These are people who are trying to help and they simply can't get any help. Let's go with this. And this guy right here is a National Guard and he just wants to help, but he's been told not to.
My name's Jonathan Howard. I'm a member of the Florida State Guard Special Missions Unit. And I'm also up here with Aerial Recovery, a nonprofit. I came up here on Sunday with Aerial Recovery before we even got activated. We flew up here and then we got activated, which is great. I had my team up here working as well. Here's the problem. I'm going to tell you everything that's happening from the ground, what I'm actually seeing, because what they're telling you is complete bullshit on the news, and these politicians don't have a fucking clue and they're lying. And I'll say this now, I'll say it at the end of the video. The only thing I need from this video is helicopters. If I have helicopters, I can save lives. Without helicopters, I can't reach these people. It doesn't matter how many chainsaws and trucks I got, I can't get to them. They're 10 miles in, 20 miles, 40 miles in the mountains. There's no way to get with them or even communicate with them. I am literally flying around in a civilian helicopter looking for SOS messages carved in the mud or painted on the ground, and we're dropping down and saving them. What got me fired up about this was yesterday, me and my team did the rescue of that 11-day-old baby.
Oh.
And all these government officials and social media, they're showing that video, that pictures and video of that rescue, and claiming that like they have some like government helped with that.
Yeah, and what we're finding out, they're not doing anything. They have no more funding, and it's a bad deal. But yeah,
and I mean, even USA, I think it was USA Today, wrote an article about it saying it was a Florida National Guard that went and got it, like with a helicopter. No, it was me, my buddy Charlie, and a civilian named Zeb with his own personal helicopter out of Wilmington, North Carolina. Like without that civilian, that baby would be dead. And the old lady we went and rescued after that, she'd be dead too because she had 1 day left of oxygen.
See, that's one thing that most people don't understand, that it's like, are they trying to just let these people be unalive? I mean, it's crazy.
No one was going to go get them. I will tell you, when we go up in the air, I probably see 40 civilian helicopters, and I might see 2 Blackhawks, National Guard, military, whatever they are. That's it. No one's out there doing rescues. I have my entire team up here from Florida right now, and they have no ability to go rescue these people other than what they can drive to. And the people that are in dire need, they're out in the mountains. They are completely cut off. Now, I will say, I spoke to my congresswoman down in Florida, and she's a badass, and she made a bunch of phone calls, and now we got 2 contracted 60s coming up here tomorrow, which is great. I love that, but like, I still don't understand why we don't have more helicopters. Like, we'll get a lot of work done with that, but there's no military. There's no one's doing nothing.
Update as of today, I saw another video that is in relation to this here because they have an outfit that they actually go with, and it's like 27 helicopters, civilian helicopters now. And the sad part is they're using their own gas money and their own, money to do all this. Like, Americans are pulling together. I don't normally get into politics stuff, and I'm not, but Americans are actually pulling in together to do this.
It blows my mind. And they're not even allowing people to see what's really going on. One of our friends yesterday, they were actually escorting CNN down at Lake Lure, and they wouldn't even let CNN, the sheriff department would not let them go videotape the bad areas, how destructive it is. I don't know why they don't want to show you all that, but I mean, it is bad. I should also say, when I flew here on Sunday, they actually stopped us from going in, the sheriff department. And it was because of a bunch of politics that they were claiming was a Speaker of the House of North Carolina that was preventing us from even going in and trying to kick us out, which I have clarified today with North Carolina politicians that reached out to me, good on them, and they were like, that's complete bullshit. Speaker of the House has nothing. He wants you guys there. But this is the kind of political BS that is happening here right now. Like, everyone's trying to be in charge without taking any type of action. Nobody wants to coordinate with anybody. Everybody wants to pretend like they're being the hero while these people are literally fucking dying in the mountains. And these people, like I'm saying, these people are limited medication. They're running out of oxygen, and there's no one going to get them. The most effective way I have found to go find these people is by getting in a helicopter and flying down the rivers and roads and looking for SOS messages or people waving us down. And then we drop down and get them. We have all these people here. We have law enforcement, we have State Guard, National Guard. They have no way to go get these people. Yesterday, when I was at the Asheville airport refueling, which, by the way, the civilian is paying all this out of his own pocket.
There you go. That's just devastating. And for most of you guys don't know, fuel to fill up a helicopter is not cheap. Like, it ain't like going to get a gas, in your gas tank at the Walmart. It's different. It's a whole aviation fuel is on a whole new level.
He's not even looking for a reimbursement. I think we did 4 refuelings yesterday.
Oh my goodness.
And that was like just in half a day's work. We're in Asheville, and I saw 2 Air Force helicopter 60s. And I knew they were PJs, just looking at them. And I went up to them, like, hey guys, like, what are y'all doing? And like, this is what you need to be doing. This is how I'm finding people. And they're like, we can't go. We're waiting on Title 10 orders. And I'm like, what? They can't get any authority. There's military helicopters all over here sitting on the ground, and they can't do nothing. Even my JSOC boys in Fayetteville, they can't get orders to come out here. It is just the most disgusting thing, and they're killing these people. And I don't know why they're doing it. I don't know what kind of conspiracy. I've heard so many things, whatever you want to come up with, but they are literally allowing these people to fucking die in the mountains right now because we can't get helicopters. They got money for everything else in the fucking world right now, but if they could just get us helicopters, we could fly out there and rescue these people. So I hope this video goes viral. I hope these politicians get fired. I hope people get pissed off. They'll probably kick me out of the state of North Carolina for doing this, but you know what? I don't care, because if I can save one more life for it, it's fucking worth it to me.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. You see, I don't know what's going on. It's crazy time, folks. It's crazy times in the world right now. A catastrophe right before election time. There's all kinds of money that's going out of the United States. FEMA doesn't have money. They're talking about FEMA's taking money. They're confiscating donations. And I'm like, what is going on? You see, I try to get shielded from all of that. But when you actually look at the whole thing, you're like, are you serious? But that's not all. Check this out.
Well, you're going to have to just excuse my appearance because we have no power. We have no running water. But I'm just so pissed off that I've got to make this clear. We got a notification from FEMA. I'm guessing that's FEMA for Tennessee. I'm not exactly sure. I think it's supposed to be the disaster relief people. But they were like, do not donate your time. We don't want you to donate time unless we ask for you. And we don't want you to donate stuff.
Isn't that kind of crazy? I think that's kind of weird. I really do.
To other people. You need to just donate money and stuff to us and get your instructions from us and listen to us. What?
And if there's anyone watching this now that know or part of FEMA or anything, please explain to us, what does that mean? Why do they not want to get donations from individuals?
And then they said yesterday, we don't go into areas that the roads are not easily accessible.
Oh.
What? You are the disaster relief people. Like, that is your job, to go into the areas that are hit by disaster and provide relief. Not to just go to the easy area and sit and wait for the people that are in the disaster area to be able to come to you. The roads that we do have were cleared by the locals, and you have to have trucks and stuff to be able to get through there. Like, it's just beyond me. So, and you have us all messed up. If you think you're going to come here and bark orders at us, and then expect the people just to give you the money and us trust that you're going to try to take care of us when you don't go into areas that are not easily accessible. What? Like, this is Cott County, girl. So donate to our local churches.
Yeah. Because
they will make sure that the people that need it will get it.
That's true.
And you need to just, while we appreciate what help you're trying to provide, I don't think you understood the assignment, because
Ooh.
it's not to just go to one location in hopes that the people in the disaster area can make it to you. So just sit back and watch, and we'll show you how it's done, but we're not going to stop. So please and thank you.
There it is. Please and thank you. Shouts out to these people. And I want you to know that I have a buddy who lives in Tennessee, and he got lucky. He's lucky. He's not dealing with all that craziness, but he hears the stories. He has family members. He hears all the stories, and these people are talking truth. You're probably not going to see this on mainstream TV because they don't want you to see it. They don't want to know that our government has some issues out there. And I mean, you know what? There's some good people in the office. I'm gonna give them the benefit of doubt. There's got to be some good people in the office. I'm probably gonna get crucified for that, but that's okay. I always try to think the best. However, the facts here are we needed money to be funded to help get these victims out because people need medication. That's no joke. People need there's babies gonna need their food, family. And when I forget, I ain't even talked about the pets and animals that's gone. We need to open up our eyes. And if you can help. It's the best as you can. Find out where these churches are. Donate. This is a sad, sad time in the United States, but I know one thing. As an American and as a Black American, I think and I know we're going to push on. It's not going to be pretty, but it's only going to get better because this is how United States of Americans are. We're wired like that. We don't give up. We don't give up.